Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. In Malaysia, we have been living harmoniously for ages, but recently there has been a concern in regard to culture integration among university students. I am Muhammad Kazimi Yusuf and you are watching Talk Show. Actually, it's called Talk Show, organized by Center for Languages and Pre-University Academic Development. Today we will be talking about can learning and respecting other cultures unite students. To better understand this issue, we have invited two guests who are experts in their field. Let me introduce our first speakers, who are very handsome, tall, and popular. Dr. Rashid BJ, lecturer of Arabic language and culture from Gajah Mada University of Indonesia. How are you, doctor? And how was your trip, Canada?
Thank you for most kind and intelligent host today, Mr. Kaize. I appreciate the compliments. So far so good for my trip from Indonesia. Of course, there's no traffic since we're in a pandemic situation.
Next, let me introduce our second speaker. Her expertise is in handling different culture in university. Professor Dr. Halimah Mahyudin, who is the president of Center of Art and Culture Sustainable Development from International Islamic University, Malaysia. How are you, Prof?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, thank you.
Actually, I just like to inform Doctor and Professor that we have audience that are very sporting because joining us this morning. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Today's topic is the most debatable topic and it's hot topic. As what we know, culture is a set of patterns of human activity within a community or social group and the symbolic structure that gives significance to such activity. Custom, law, dress, architectural style, social standards, religious belief, and tradition are all examples of culture. So, today we will be talking about the culture in IIUM. As what we know, IIUM has many foreign students from different countries, which also means the university is blessed with a melting pot of cultures. To explain, the students in IIUM come from Arab Saudi, Indonesia, Mesir, Singapore, and Algeria, and many more. Let's not waste the time. Let me go to the first question that I would like to ask Dr. Rashid BJ. Can you tell us in detail definition of cultures?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kaize. The definition of culture is the characteristic and knowledge of a particular group of people encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music, and arts. The Center of Advanced Research on Language Acquisition goes a step further, defining culture as a shared patterns of behaviors and interaction cognitive construct in understanding that are learned by socialization. Thus, it can be seen as both of a group identified forced by social patterns unique to the group. Just like our host mentioned before, culture encompasses religion, food, what we wear, how we wear it, our language, music, what they believe is right or wrong, how we sit at the table, how we do business, how we behave with loved ones, and other million things.
Thank you, Dr. Rashid, for your definition of cultures. For me, Dr. Rashid has told us in detail about which cultural is characteristic and knowledge of a particular group of people. It means like everybody had their own culture. Now we proceed to second question that I would like to listen to Professor Dr. Halimah Mahyudin view of the objective or purpose to have Center of Art and Culture's Sustainable Development in IIUM. Can Prof?
Thank you, moderator, for the questions. So the objective of the establishment of this center, or we call it as a Citra, is basically to promote the beauty of local and international cultures imbued with Islamic elements. And it is different with other cultural organizations in other higher educational institutions. Our presentations of various elements of arts that combine both modern and traditional performing arts makes Citra team has its own unique identity. Next, our objective also want to strengthen the unity among Muslims and the universal world through appreciation and exhibition of Islamic culture. For example, there are some activities that we have successfully organized, such as Islamic Art and Culture Festival, intellectual discourse on art and culture, arts workshop and trainings, and so on. As we all know, IIUM had a number of international students from more than 100 countries, and we, as an arts organization or Citra, with help from IIUM students, are responsible to celebrate and appreciate their cultures by organizing fun activities and events related to each cultures, so that different countries can showcase their cultural heritage and diversity to other students. To add, on last February, we had time to organize a Japanese calligraphy workshop in collaboration with IIUM Art Club and the Citra. To some extent, it's actually promote the beauty of Japanese culture to other students. All of those activities mentioned and unmentioned are involved by local and international students too. And we also got a lot of positive feedback from them because they loved every event that we had organized for them. As a result, we can see that their knowledge about other cultures are improved, and also they tend to love and appreciate more about other cultures. So that is the objective of Citra establishment.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Halimah Mahyudin, for the detailed information. By the answer from Prof, we can conclude that Center of Culture's Sustainable Development actually can show or promote the beauty of local and international cultures in parallel with Islamic lifestyle. I think it's totally different with another university. Dr. Rashid, I think many audience want to know about how teacher and lecturer can foster culture awareness among the students. Can Doctor?
Yeah, so the question about an awareness among students. A multicultural society is best served by a culturally responsive curriculum. Universities that acknowledge the diversity of the population, of their student population, understand the importance of promoting cultural awareness. So there are 3 suggestions for teachers and lecturers. First, express interest in the ethnic background of your students. Encourage your students to research and share information about their ethnic background as a means of fostering trusting relationship with fellow classmates. Analyze and celebrate differences in traditions, beliefs, and social behaviors. It is of note that these tasks help international students especially realize that their beliefs and traditions constitute as culture as well, which is a necessary breakthrough in the development of a truly culturally responsive classroom. And the second one is maintain high expectation for student performance. Given that culturally responsive instruction is a student-centered philosophy, it should come as no surprise that expectations for achievement are determined and assigned individually for each student. Students don't receive lavish praise but for simple tasks, but do receive praise in proportion for their accomplishments. Move to my third point is incorporate method for self-testing. Another important method for helping students become active participants in learning is to reframe the concept of testing. While testing is usually associated with weights and therefore stress in traditional classroom, in a culturally responsive classroom, frequent non-graded tests can be used to provide progress checks and ensure that students don't fall behind on required material. So this three ways can be practiced by teachers or lecturers to foster cultural awareness among the students, especially for international students.
Thank you, Doctor. I think the answer from you really enlightened us. Dr. Ashish actually has given 3 points to us. The first point is what I can say is express interest in the ethnic background of your students, maintain high expectation for student performance, and incorporate method for self-testing. Let me proceed to the last question. What is the benefit of different cultures in terms of academic performance? Can Professor Dr. Halimah share with us?
Thank you, moderator. That's a good question. So, the benefits of different cultures or multicultural environment in institutions for students' academic performance can't be denied. There are so many benefits that we can list. And based on what I see in IIUM, I can say that multicultural environment can help to improve students' English language proficiency. That's the one thing that I think really obvious and everyone realizes it. For example, in IIUM, we do not only have international students, but we also have international lecturers too. And of course, between the local and international students and lecturers, they will use English language to communicate, because what other language that they can use to communicate, right? Either to ask questions or to discuss. So by this way, it will slowly upgrade students' English language, whether in communication or writing skills. Hence, it also will build up their self-confidence to face or deal with people, especially foreign people, and also the confidence to speak up and do the presentation in their classroom. Next, from my perspective, I think students work better in a diverse environment because diverse classroom encourage problem solving, critical thinking, and creativity. In a diverse classroom, students bring various perspectives that challenge their peers to think creatively and collaborate together to find an appropriate solution for their group. Exposing students to diverse experiences and people will make a positive impact on their development and a profound impact on our society. A thoughtfully diversity lessons promote depth of knowledge and give the students and the teachers exposure to new cultures and different figures. So because of this, I think students in multicultural institutions tend to have a better academic performance and a stronger achievement. So that's what I think. Thank you.
It's very good answer, Prof. Thank you so much. Prof actually has said the multicultural can improve academic performance in terms of English proficiency, self-confidence, and can do more creative in their work. I think because of combination within local and international students. Before we end this talk show, I would like to give 2 lucky audience to ask questions to Dr. Rashid BJ and to Professor Dr. Halimah. Who wanted to be volunteer?
Hi, my name is Sitina Farhan. I would like to ask Prof. Dr. Halimah Mayuden regarding to statistic IIUM University, what's the percentage of international students and what are the challenges that mostly international students face? That's all, thank you.
Thank you for asking. Regarding the statistic, there is approximately about 24% of international students in IIUM from more than 100 countries, like from Indonesia, China, Bangladesh, Egypt, Japan, and so on. And about the challenge, as we know, living in a new cultural and social environment can be a very exciting but yet isolating experience. Homesickness, isolation, culture shock are the most common problems and challenges faced by international students. And it is evident that adapting to a completely new cultures and social structure is very difficult. But even the students know that they will face some of those challenges. Why do they still want to further their studies abroad? This is because they actually know the benefits of studies abroad are outweigh the challenges and issues. So, for those who dream to further their studies abroad, just proceed with your plan. Don't overthink about the challenge or culture shock or what, because just believe in yourself. Because inshallah, you will go back to your hometown with full fun of experience and successfulness, inshallah. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hairil. I would like to ask a question to Dr. Rashid. The question is, when people from other country think about your culture, what do they think of? Okay, thank you.
I've been thinking about this question for a while. I'm not sure I can answer it because there are many groups of nations who likely perceive Indonesia culture very differently. So I will try to answer based on my experience. Yeah, there are some of it. First, people will think about Indonesians are tribe people. There is a belief out there that all Indonesians are tribe people and they live naked in trees. For people who have never been to Indonesia, it's tempting to have a mental image of tribal people living in an exotic named tropical country somewhere far away. The truth is, while the country does hold indigenous tribes in remote areas, some do live in trees. But the majority of Indonesians live in urban neighborhoods. More than 50% of Indonesians live in cities and towns, and even those who live in more rural areas are civilized with houses and electricity. The second one is, people will always think about Indonesia is a poor country. While poverty is a current social issue in Indonesia, the generalization that Indonesians is a poor is not true. As a country, Indonesia has a strong economic growth and one of the highest GDP in Asia. The country also has growing consumer class and skilled workers in local and even international industries. The third one is, Indonesia is a country of terrorists. So yeah, it's from my personal experience, disaster obviously comes from people's mind when they are thinking about Indonesia.
Thank you, Dr. and Professor Dr. Halimah, for the answer to our audience that watching this talk show. Let me end this talk show by listening to the conclusion from both speakers. Professor Dr. Halimah will start first. After that, proceed to Dr. Rashid BJ.
To conclude, what I can say is all people, especially young generations, need to know and learn about other cultures because it gives you many benefits and allows you to be open-minded, understanding, accepting, and tolerant with other people in different races. Lastly, at the end of this show, I would like to share with you some captured moments between local and international students in IIUM that shows you the beauty of multicultural in class environment. Thank you.
For my short conclusion, I just want to say, dear students, no matter how you look, what your race or religion, what your skin color is, be proud of yourself because the uniqueness of your background is the colorful of our society. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Dr. and Prof. I think today's discussion is very useful because we have a lot of information and knowledge about the important element, which is learning and respecting other cultures unite students. Hopefully that everyone enjoy today's discussion or today's talk show. I would like to say thank you very much to Dr. Rashid BJ and Professor Dr. Halimah Mahyudin for being with me this morning. I wish we will meet you again next time. And I would like to say thank you very much to all audience for joining this event, and hopefully we will see you in another talk show with another topic. And also thank you very much to our organize this program, and I think maybe for the next time we will have this kind of program again. So wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you and bye bye.
Hello everyone, I am 14 Jordans and you can always call me Joe. And please meet my co-conspirator.
Yes, that's me, which is Yasmin, and we understand that you have like a tons of assignment and really like a lot of text messages that you need to reply to, but you decided to come here.
And please, just a point of reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to our ELCA 2020 YouTube channel, ELCA 2020 TikTok, ELCA 2020 Instagram and Facebook, please, now is the right time to do so.
Yes, and we are uploading new videos there, such as fun and fantastic TikTok videos, exclusive talk shows, and many more. I mean, all the best stuff on ELCA 2020, organized by University Technology Malaysia.
Hey Yasmin, do you know that with this COVID-19 situation, like most of the businesses have moved online?
Yeah.
And also the education industry also as well decided to move online.
Yeah.
So this is why ELCA 2020 now also is online.
Yeah, I mean, this is a new way of student-centered approach to learn English language, because I'm very excited because this is actually my first time, and because I've never been to any carnival online.
I think we should then use this golden opportunity to like make a TikTok like the rest of the participants.
No, why would I?
You just said this is you are very excited about this being your first experience on online carnival. Don't you want to be the next social media sensation?
Yes, I am excited, but not this kind of excited. But well, I know that
That you are what?
Already gorgeous. Well, you can't deny it.
I didn't say anything.
I know deep down in your heart that you actually agree to it.
No comment.
Well, we just forget about it, okay? But actually, I was just teasing you back then, okay? I was just practicing my TikTok lines,
Oh really? Then you really took
What?
in fact I fell in your trap. Just now you were like pretty convincing
Well, I
with
know.
all the words, I was just like scared. I felt like scared, like it was just like this awkward moment.
Well, you are there right now.
Yes, I am. I was kind of shy.
Okay. Speaking of being shy, those who participated in this TikTok challenge, they are not shy away from the camera, and yet they are pretty confident when it comes to like recording themselves on TikTok.
And you are reminding me, I think that this is really the aim of this duet challenge, to instill the confidence,
yes.
to instill this confidence in the participant in using the English language.
Yeah, okay, English language. Okay, I would like to know what it's like to learn English in Cameroon, because I know English is not your first language, isn't it?
I'm so glad you asked. Actually, you are right. English is not my first language, and it was like quite hard for me at the beginning. I guess I started learning English by the age of 3, where it was like kind of tough for me.
Oh, okay. So your first language is French.
Yeah.
Oh, so when did you learn French then?
I started learning French at the age of 1.5 when from my first word, because that's my first language. Mademoiselle, vous êtes ravissante dans votre tenue.
Well, you have seduced me, not like you want to.
Do you want more?
Oh no, stop.
Vous êtes jolie, mais vous ressemblez à un poisson.
Bijak kau berkata-kata. Yeah. Do you have any French?
Le poisson me fait avoir faim.
Kau bercakaplah kau seorang-seorang dekat situ.
Wait, Yasmin. Actually, I'm just like, it's like quite funny. Do you know that just now I said you resemble a fish?
Oh, okay. So I think English is, I'm sorry. What you call it? Fish?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound so sexy until now about the fish. Well, speaking of sexy, do you remember Kiran?
Yeah, Cuban.
Yes, that how his deep voice, the way he speaks. I mean, you know, those sexy thing. Well, it's not that kind of sexy, but it just I love the way his deep voice just enchanted. And you can actually find him on TikTok by #ELCA 2020 Uni Ma'am, and you know, just go follow him.
Yeah, he was so awesome.
I love, the way he managed to actually express himself by just joining this competition.
I hope he can win.
Well, I really hope if he doesn't win, he just win my heart.
Yasmin and her auntie.
Well, it's what we call we snatch. Okay, joke aside. When it comes to like English, do you actually feel confident in speaking English?
I guess no. You know, when I speak English, I sound like this. I want hamburger. And people laugh at me.
Well, that's ugly. But not you. I mean those people that mock you, obviously.
Yeah. They are really not nice. You know, by making it very difficult for me to like learn the English.
Well, that's okay, because you know what, those people, those haters, you can just run in your narrow world of hate.
Precisely, unbelievable. I think they are just like insecure, being surrounded by people trying to improve or making it better to speak a second language.
Yes, those son of croissant.
Wait, not croissant, croissant.
Oh, did I mistake it?
Yeah, repeat it again. Croissant.
Croissant.
Good. Did you know that IIUM did a very great job in ELCA today?
Yeah, they are very superb in how they are confident with themselves. You know, I really enjoy watching them.
Yeah. And their response were like really quite encouraging.
Well, I think it's not that it's really convincing. They are pretty confident because, you know, with this confidence that you can actually manage to do, and even though English is not even your second language, but we have to actually let the audience to watch those TikTok videos. Okay, go to the TikTok and find #ELCA 2020 Active Challenge, or you can just scroll down here to watch all those TikTok videos. Okay, stay tuned to ELCA on the side and see you later. Bye bye.
Hola, ayo everyone, Tulasi here as your one and only incredible host for ELCA Talk Show today. How are you guys doing? As now, classes are conducted online. I would like to hear some response from you guys.
Hi Sulasi, I am Farah. So far, I have to say that I am doing really well since the beginning of ODL. Well, honestly, I just don't understand those who say online learning is hard. Duh! Come on, guys. If you want something, please make an effort for it, guys. Effort. 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 Oh, is it that hard, guys? Oh my god, come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, Farah. Oh yeah, by the way, hi Selassie, Farah and everyone. I'm Suhaida and you guys can call me Su. By the way, Farah, what did you mention just now? You said that ODL is super duper easy? Oh my god, I can't brain. How can you say like that? Even me having a tough time dealing with ODL. All assignment are given like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god.
Oh my, Sue, I am so sorry to hear from you because as for me, I am really enjoying online learning. Well, sometimes it gets hard
Okay.
for me too, but so far it is not as tough as I thought it would. Right, you think? You
Wow.
think? You
Okay.
think? Guys, we have to fill in attendance for this talk show.
Huh? Where? Where is the attendance?
You think.
Eating, we were talking about how's everyone coping with ODL. May we get a response from YouTube?
Oh, yes. Wait, where's Odia again?
Online distance learning. You think. Wake up, wake up.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, so far I'm fine with Odia, always attending class 1 hour or 45 minutes late. What to do? I have different kinds
Wow.
of drink at home than when I at college. I set my alarms at 7, 7:15, 7:20, even 7:30. But surprisingly, I heard nothing for the next morning.
What? How again, you think?
You think.
Always attending class late? Are you sure? Let me guess. You will be always attending class late, especially during morning classes, right? Because it happens among my classmates also.
Yes, I always attend class late, especially for the morning class, because most of my morning class start at 8 a.m. Oh God, I don't have enough time to rest. I always wake up late in the morning. It's not wrong, I guess. I sleep late at night to complete my assignment.
My. I'm not surprised at all. Even I myself couldn't get myself together most of the times. You guys want to hear a funny story?
Well, it was funny.
Until I was the cause of my groupmates' low carry marks.
Yes, yes. Please share, Selassie.
Sure. Okay. There's this one day when my lecturer asked us to do a presentation. On the day of my presentation, I went to the pet store thinking of buying a present for my cat since it was her birthday and I missed the presentation. And the worst part is, I was the one holding all the slides. Deep regrets.
That was really funny.
That's horrible! Sulasi, what were you even thinking?
I know, it's horrendous. Plus, my cat tore apart the plushie that I bought for her. She hated it, only if she knows I missed a presentation to buy her that.
Let's see. Even she know what she gonna do? Do the presentation for you?
I'm sad.
Oh, don't cry, Selassie. Since ODL is a new norm for all of us, I think it's normal to feel like that. Listen this. There is one time I was listening to my lecturer from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. 4 p.m. guys, can you imagine? And I remembered I forgot to scan my QR code attendance for whole day and all classes I attended on that day. So I feel like, oh my god, how bad I am. And I said to myself, it's okay. I'll be alert next time. So I think it's okay, Selassie.
That actually makes me feel a bit better. I thought I was the only one struggling with this ODL.
Oh my goodness, to be honest, I never experienced all the dilemmas that the three of you are sharing right now ever since my day one with ODL. So far, I am coping very well with all my lecturers, classmates, and even my group mates. It's simple. If you don't understand, you ask questions. Don't forget to ask for the slides so you can refer to later. And ask again where's the attendance, although you have asked before. And
Okay, we get it. If you want to chew on snack, ask permission from the lecturer. If you want to breathe also, ask permission from the lecturer, right? Come on, Farah, I'm just kidding.
So, the most important part in this ODL is we as a student always have to be alert with any information, especially when it comes from the lecturers.
Yes, absolutely. Always be alert of the deadline, the assessment, the quizzes, and the important messages from our lecturer. By the way, guys, actually, I'm my classmate planner. What did I do? I always remind them every week before the submission of assignment. And I also resend the WebEx link to them in the WhatsApp group, just in case they forgot which class they should be attending on that day.
Wow, you are really aware of everything, aren't you?
Nala. Sorry guys, I switched off my camera because I really embraced it. Sulasi's compliment just now. What's going on with her? And 10 seconds. By the way, come on guys, let's hear my story.
Sure.
Okay. Last week, I have 2 quizzes and 2 assignment deadlines. And
And what do you think?
and what? And I missed them all. And 2 classes too. Because I forgot there's even class. You guys alright?
A moment of silence for our fallen sister.
What did you do after that? Did you talk to your lecturer? Yeah, I did. I told them my connection was bad. They were so understanding. I was given a chance to retake the quiz and extended deadlines for the assignment. At that moment, I thought my life was coming to an end. Yes. Okay. Yes, you think. You should be grateful. But don't do that again, okay? Because if you do that often, your lecturer might lose their trust in you and others too. So, please be alert and behave after this, okay? Okay, I will.
Alright, guys. Do you have any experience of lecturers giving a last minute task? You know what? I face this almost every week. Oh my god.
That sounds bad. Really? Do you mind sharing more with us, Farah?
Sure. You know what? There was a day I received a last minute task from my lecturer at 3 a.m., guys. And you know what? She was expecting all of the students to be wide awake. Well, luckily, I had not gone to sleep yet at that time. We were given a task at 3 a.m. and then we need to present the next morning, which is at 8 a.m. sharp.
Wow. In the real world, did you guys manage to do it?
Yeah, we did. We have to. We had no other choice. Everyone in the class that morning was nearly losing their sanity.
Yes, I can imagine it, Farah.
Wow, that's horrible. Does it happen every week, the task?
Well, it's been happening for 2 weeks now. We have declared Thursday as our Thursday torture. There's always unexpected surprises on Thursday. We never look forward to this day anymore. We just wish Friday will be the day after Wednesday. I hope. But yeah, I know I will never ever get a chance.
Thursday torture? Oh god, I would skipping Thursday if I were in your bed.
We all would do the same too, but yeah, our mission is we have to get our degrees. So no matter what the circumstance is, we still have to stay strong.
Yes, you are absolutely true, Farah. We all have reached that one point when we were about to the verge of giving up, but we kept pushing anyway. You guys made it this far, and I hope you all will keep the spirit and continue to be resilient in facing hardships and also struggles. Please pat yourself on the back and say kind words like, you made it today and you'll make it tomorrow and the day afterwards.
Thank you for the advice, Lassie. I really appreciate it.
Thanks to Lassie, that really cheers me up.
Thank you, Pilasi. Really, I have been doing the same thing too, and it really helps. I just hope that everyone will do the same.
Alright, girls, since we're already talking about entering class late, missed quizzes, and so on, now, what else are we going to talk about regarding to ODL? Do you guys have any fun stories or anything?
Me! I have another fun story about ODL. Wanna hear about it?
Yes, you think, especially when the story comes from you. You are quite something.
Okay, the story goes like this. For grammar classes, we have to do an assignment on nouns. It's about a presentation, but it's not that important because no mark were given for that. My lecturer just did it for fun, to know you better. Unfortunately, that morning my cat was about to give birth, and if you know me, I'm the one who likes my cat. My cat is more than everything, so I asked my sister to do the presentation for me, since the lecturer didn't really recognize our face.
Holy moly, acting Willy. You really did that, you think? Oh no.
Well, I told ya she was quite really something.
Well, if you might share with us, Eating, what happened next?
My sister did it really well. She made my grammar lecturer lavish, I think, more than enough. At least she had fun with the presentation.
How can?
Phew, I'm so glad to hear that. I never heard anyone done that before, Eating, not since the birth of Plato.
Exactly. It never crosses our minds yet to do crazy things like that. Well, we still want to pass the semester though.
Yeah, I'm not planning to do that again too, especially on the same lecture. Auto repeat.
See guys? Like I have told you before, Yiting and her crazy ideas will never be apart. I am looking forward to seeing how Yiting is going to survive these 4 years of degree life. There must be a lot of crazy ideas in her mind.
Oh well, I think I can live my crazy idea during ODL. I promise I will be a very good student once I return to the campus.
Uh-huh. I don't think I can believe your words, Eating.
Absolutely agree.
Why? Oh, come on guys, you got to believe my words.
Okay, maybe this one time. Let's proceed. Eating has such a fun story. Anyone else could beat hers.
Hi. Now, what's gotten into her? Why do you turn your camera on and off and on again when you are supposed to click on the microphone button to talk, right?
Okay, okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Crystal clear.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Farah.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
okay. Now it's my turn to share my fun story. Last week, I joined a club meeting. While joining, I forgot that I haven't switched off my mic yet. I was singing to Alicia Keys. Soon after I finished, I heard a loud round of applause and I wondered, from where? It turned out to become from the club meeting. I was so embarrassed that I left the meeting immediately.
O to the M to the G, so that was an A plus story. You should be in the history book, besides Plato.
I know. It is so terrible. Even when I left, I forgot to switch off the mic. I also screaming on that time, so it's like trademark trademark for them to know me.
Crazily, yes.
That's so funny. Oh my god. That's a funny story, Shu.
I don't think so. I don't know if I should thanks to you guys because I think it remains as a part of my dark memories. I will not to remember it again. Never. I don't want to remember it again. Please.
It's not really that dark, Shu. You are going to look back and miss those memories and moments. Every single bit of it. You are going to tell your grandchildren a tale of yours in the future, and they are going to think that you are awesome, Shu. Cheer up.
What happened to
Alright, I'm
Yiting?
trying.
Hello? Yiting? Are you there?
You think?
Hello? Yiting? Yiting?
Hang in there, guys. I think meeting has a problem with the connection. Let's wait for a second, okay? Ah, there we go.
Really
Oh
come
my
back.
god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. Were you guys searching for me? I lost my internet connection just now.
Why you think? What happened? What happened? Everything okay?
It's a long story, but to make it short, I tell you, I accidentally pressed the laptop power off button because I was so sleepy.
Oh my god, Yiting. You know what? You're sleepy since the start of our program.
Meeting.
Oh god, guys. Yes, this is one of my weaknesses. Every time when I start to switch on my laptop, I will automatically you know, especially during class time. Even though the class had not started yet, but my brain like, in the sleep time.
It's alright, eating. You are not alone. I guess everyone here is facing the same problem, including me.
Yes, Yiting, you are not alone. Here, I have a tip with me. Well, whenever I feel sleepy, I will grab some snacks or chocolates. I will make sure here on top of my table and also inside the desk drawer And also in my cupboard will be packed with snacks. Like now, I have a bottle of chocolate with me so that I won't be sleepy. Also, I have a bottle of water beside me to always freshen up.
Whoa, what an idol!
That's a really great trip, Farah.
Thank you.
Oh no, no, no. You're such a naughty cat. Come here, you. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is my cat, and his name is Pompo. So, you guys can.
I feel like I'm in a cat show for 1 second.
I know, right?
Seems like everyone is starting to get distracted. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys for so long. I know you guys have a lot of tasks to be completed, right? I really had fun with you guys in today's talk show. Do you guys had fun too?
Yes!
That's so glad to hear. Okay, so I guess that marks the end of our wonderful talk show today. I'm a bit sad to leave you guys here, but I really hope you'll get a chance to meet again very soon. I wish everyone a wonderful degree life, and if there ever comes a moment when you guys feel like turning back, please don't. You guys have come a long way, and I will always here to cheer up for you guys. I'm just one call away, and let's make a full use and fun of ODL, because I'm very sure everyone is going to miss having ODL later, because we tend to not appreciate things until it's gone, right? So I hope no one is going to regret anything. Thank you, everyone. Cheer up and fighting.
Thank you, Tulasi.
Oh, never thought Yitik was a crybaby. Anyway, thank you very much, Sulasi. What a great talk show. I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, everyone, and Sulasi. I will keep your words in my mind. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey, George. George, we are on air. We are on air. Yeah.
Hey there, welcome everyone back on ELCA on the side. Sorry, just now I was watching Well Goes Crazy TikTok.
Who?
Well Goes Crazy.
Well, I'm no wiser.
Wait a minute. You're on TikTok?
Yes and no, but I have yet to be addicted like you. Well, I guess Noel goes crazy does then sing.
You are right. He does some tutorial video on TikTok on the water, for example. That's why just now I was like,
well, I can see that.
But for our viewers out there, you will have more than dancing, because this year ELCA 2020 is on TikTok. Aside from the other platform like YouTube, Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
So I am Joe. For those who don't know me, and my partner in crime is...
Hi, I'm Yasmin and we are here hosting on ELCA on the side. So George, we have seen participants responding to our TikTok videos, which is acting duet challenge competition.
And they are all super creative and awesome. Oh wow, so
indeed,
great.
yeah. I hate to say that I am biased, but I really super duper fan of UTM's TikTok videos. Wait. Maybe I am biased, but I just can't help it.
You are biased. But If you want to know on what we are talking about, go check out ELCA 2020 on TikTok. There you will see Unimap responding and other participants from UKM, UPM, UTM, UTHM, and many other universities responding to our 5 TikTok videos.
Yes, the way they respond, some are very funny, some are very dramatic, and some are really super crazy, you know?
Hold on.
Down south.
Okay. Oh, you guys go crazy.
Yes. Well, okay. Settle down. Okay, jokes aside, I just want to ask a question. From all these TikTok videos, who is your favorite?
Oh, I got few video I like, especially from the one from this account, Ini Bukan Bashir.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Just superb. You see, so natural. He just cracked me up, you know. But unfortunately, he just posted one video. I will really love, me and the other participants will love to see him post more.
Yeah, so am I. But we have to let the audience watch those TikTok videos, especially that Ini Bukan Bashir, isn't it? Yeah. So you have to go to the TikTok and type #ELCA 2020 acting challenge and just like any videos that you really like and you want to make them win. So go there, okay? Or maybe you can just scroll down here and search those TikTok videos, okay? So let's roll!
See you guys!
Everybody on the tutorial while working from home. Welcome that you can make time for watching us. Welcome to the Millennia Show live from Malaysia. Thank you for our sponsor Sweden because sponsoring this show. Be smart or be skeptical. Now we are going to discuss a very serious topic that can be coming out around quite some time, or I'm sure by this time everyone has heard about it at least once, which is depression. Depression is classified as some mood disorder. It may be described as feeling of sadness, loss, or maybe anger that interfere with people's everyday activity. Such a heavy and serious topic, right? So we should never be taken it lightly, and I'm not expert, but I'm someone who has been through all this and survived. Therefore, today we have invited a special guest, the one and only strong survivor, Sir Shahmi.
Hi everyone. My name is Shahmi, but most people know me as a successful entrepreneur. I am 20 years old as of today.
Oh wow! Happy birthday to you then. Maybe this show can be your present. May God bless you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It is a great honor and pleasure to be here today and to discuss the important topic with you guys. Thank you for invitation. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Okay, the pleasure is all mine. Next to him is this one and only Peyton, his sister. Hi everyone. I'm very much. I'm his sister. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. Wow, both of you are so identical. It's like your twin. Don't tell me.
Both of us are a spitting image of our dad. That's why a lot of people have mistaken us as twins, but actually we're not.
Okay. Now we also invite a star sex Juliet to be known because of her inspiring video that are trending on social media. So let's welcome Dr. Safia.
It's a new way to introduce someone. I like it. Hi, I'm your head shrinkers, Dr. Safia from Psychological Clinic. For your information, I'm a 26 years old and not yet married. Hi, it's great to be here.
Okay, you're
exciting to hear you sharing about this topic. So, Shishami, I heard that you had this mental illness. Sorry, I heard that you had this mental illness for a long time. Is it true?
Yes, unfortunately, it is true.
How old you were have started feeling different or depressed, whatever it was you felt? I hope this is not a good question, but can you tell us about your experience as a person who has survived this depression?
It's okay. It is certainly not a problem for me to tell you that story. Honestly, depression is not something that should be kept in the dark. Like people avoid to talking about it as if talking about it, exposing it might lead you to catch it. It doesn't work that way. Personally speaking, I don't accurately know when or how it started so far for me. I think it caused by accumulated stress throughout this time.
Oh, I see. Can you explain it further?
Certainly, well, perhaps it's due to the fact that our dad passed away when I was around 8 to 9 years old, and my sister was like 13 years old. Because of that, our mom was the winner of our family and works so long hours, and we barely see him in our daily life.
Okay, so I can relate that it was her responsibility as a parent. So when you lost a sister, can you tell us what you found out about your brother's condition?
Actually, I was not paying attention to him as much as I should because I was too busy with my work life back then. So I think he was doing good at school. But when I realized the changes in his personality and attitude, I knew that something was going wrong with him. So basically, I found out about his illness when both of us went to meet a psychiatrist and he was diagnosed with major depressive disorder.
Okay, but if you don't mind, what type of person he was back then?
Shami. Shami is someone who brings joy to our small family. He was a happy pill and just like a bright kid, noisy and used to smile and jokes a lot. He is the most important person in my life. Sometimes he does annoy me and interrupts me whenever I am too focused on my work.
That is the job of youngest brother.
Yes, he is. There was one time when I feel blank and frustrated with my work, and then when he came to my room and I was just telling him that I've been through a hard times completing my paperwork, and suddenly he suggested a faster way to complete my work. Do you know what he has done?
What is it?
He sent the incomplete paperwork that I've been working on for a few days to my boss without my permissions. And the next day, I got into a lot of trouble because of that. But that was how he was back then.
Well, that is thicker than water, right? So, how did you find out about his changes?
Shami, he has a lot of friends, and sometimes he will bring his friends to our homes. Everyone is comfortable around him, but it came to one point when I suddenly realized that it's been a long time since he brought his friend to our home. And when I tried to have a conversation with him, he will either answer with one word or decide to stay silent.
Did you try to talk to his friend?
Yeah, I tried, but my effort comes to a dead end. His friends also told me that they were saying something weird about my brother. He just avoided them without any reasons and he became passive in the class. It is like he's having his own world. Nobody knows what's happening to him or what is consuming him. So I'm getting scared when I feel that I will lose my brother because he is not himself at the moment. Everything changed since that day. No love, no joke, no smile. The things that are only left are screaming, crying, and shouting. My lovely brother is gone. His soul, himself.
It must have been heartbroken moment when your family members are having a hard time but just clueless on what and even how to help them. I must say that your sister is a strong woman. You know, when you have to deal with someone who has a mental unstable, you have to make sure that you're stronger mentally and physically.
Well, sometimes I do feel tired dealing with him every day. We're fighting, we're shouting, screaming, and I don't know how to describe that feelings. But one thing that I always bear in mind is that if I giving up right now, if I decide not to fight with him, if I let him live with his own ways, so then I will lose my brother forever. And I don't want to make it real. So as a sister, I have to do my best to recover him from his illness. I want him to become himself, to become the old him. He always said to me that he is useless. He is a loser. Nobody wants him. He feels that he doesn't belong in this world. All I can say is depressions or anxiety or whatever it's called. It's like you're living in a body that fights to survive, but with a mind that tries to die.
How sweet the sister is. Somehow I can feel that. Well, I can feel the way your sister feels.
For me, he should be thankful because he has a sister that really loves him. Is it not an easy task for her to focus on both her work and her brother?
Yeah, actually, I totally agree to that. Alright. Okay. I think we have talking so long and the audience is like so tired of listening, isn't it? So we will continue our Q&A session and a little bit sharing about Chinese achievement. You know, stay with me, stay with us, don't go anywhere. So, see you after break.
Okay, today I determined that I will study hard.
One eternity later.
Deliciousness rising from Malaysia. Ricinga!
What is this? Ooh, smells good.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oh my god. This is freaking good. Let's go!
Ricingan. Be smart or be subsequent!
Thank you for staying with us. And now we are opening a question and answer session with the audience. So let's get started. The first question comes from who we have here is okay, Miss Yana. Will you introduce yourself and proceed with your question?
Hello, I'm Liana. I'm a student from Faculty of Accountancy in UFMJO. So today I want to ask Dr. Safia. Alright, people sometimes they love to keep their secrets by hiding their problems, and sometimes they don't even know that they are having depression. So my question here is, can you just list out the symptoms of depression so that people out there can seek help if they might have one of it? Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.
It's such a good question, Yana. Depression varies from person to person, but there are some common signs and symptoms. It's important to remember that these symptoms can be part of life normal law, but the more symptoms you have, the stronger they are. the more likely is it that you are dealing with depression. Symptoms must last at least 2 weeks and must represent a change in your previous level of functioning for a diagnosis of depression. Usually, the common symptoms of depression are feeling of hopelessness, loss of interest in daily activity, weight changes, sleep changes, either insomnia, especially waking in the early hour of the morning or oversleeping. Besides, anger or irritability, loss of energy and concentration problems.
Wow, interesting. I never knew that. Bear in mind that it's important to keep our body healthy, but don't neglect your mental health too. Thank you, doctor, for enlightening us more about the symptoms of depression, because people out there might need help. So I really hope that the explanation will benefit you. Therefore, let's proceed to another question. Explain.
Me? I would like to ask some questions, but this time I want to ask Shahmi if you don't mind.
Would you mind, sir?
Oh no, I don't mind at all. Oh, so what's your question, miss?
Thank you. I'm Shasha Imani and I'm a survivor too. So maybe you can share with all of us here how you counter your depression. I know we might have our own ways to fight it back, but who knows, your method will motivate people out there who are facing depression. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, thank you for asking and congrats for being a survivor too. And thanks for giving me a chance to share my journey battling depression. Okay, so first of all, don't be hesitate to ask for counseling consultation, which might help you to find out your problem. Okay, if you're a Muslim and feel drowning in depression, recite a Holy Quran, because his heart will find to ease about the endless favor of Allah. And one more thing, don't struggle in silence, which means try to confide in those who you trust, whether it's your partner or your relative. That's it.
Wow, such an inspirational sharing from you, Sushami.
Yes.
As we know, sometimes people that always seem happy and joyful all the time are the ones who keep big problems inside. So, you're not allowed to judge a book by their cover. Then the same goes to people. You just don't need to question their lifestyle, because sometimes they do that for their own happiness. We, as a responsible society, should not judge them and just go with their flow. Now, we're opening to another 2 questions from the audience. Anyone else?
Me. May I ask? Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Anis and I am a student from UITM Johor. So I would like to point out an issue in an article that I have received lately. It mentioned that lack of sleep can cause depression. Honestly, for the past 2 weeks, I didn't get enough sleep due to assignment and commitment that I have to fulfill. So in your opinion, Dr. Safia, is it true that lack of sleep can be a cause of depression? Thank you.
Thank you, Anis, for your question. The answer is no. Lack of sleep alone can cause depression, but it does play a role. Lack of sleep resulting from another medical illness or the presence of personal problem can intensify depression. Chronic inability to sleep is also an important clue that someone may be depressed. Sleep problems such as insomnia can potentially increase the risk of developing depression in the first place. For instance, a study into 1,000 adults found that people who reported insomnia were 4 times more likely to experience issue of major depression by the time they had a second interview 3 years later. So my advice here is that students should manage their time systematically. They should have enough sleep and rest too, because it affects their health and performance in studies.
So what I can conclude here is that sleeping late might be one of the symptoms of depression. People may not be able to sleep early because of things that are hovering around their mind at the moment. surprised me how depression actually can come from so many ways. Maybe I need to read and speak more of this issue after this. Alright, we are moving on the last question. Anyone else?
Me, right here.
Okay, go on.
Okay, hi, my name is Amalia. I'm from Johor in business management. As we know, Sir Shahmi has a huge business and is well managed. So, me as a business student, I have tried so many types of business and passed many situations that make me stressed while I'm studying. My question is, how and what encouraged you to start your business as a depression survivor? Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Miss Amalia. That's a good one. Okay, it's all started when I thought maybe starting a business is one of the way for me to overcome my depression. I started with a drop shipping business because it considered as a medium risk business and it doesn't use much cost. Okay, when I received my first income from the business, I started interested in the business. By time when I'm already enough, I decide to build my own company. And now I'm here with my successful company.
Wow, that's great. Okay, that's all for today. Last 2 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm just kidding. As an entrepreneur, we should know that high risk will give high gain or profit. So, if you want to achieve as what Sir Shami has achieved or even more than that, you've got to follow his useful tips or earn as much knowledge and skill from trusted tutor or maybe having a mentoring class business by Sir Shami. If you don't mind, sir.
Okay.
So, am I right? Do you have any business that you want currently?
Oh, yes, I am. Actually, I am new with this kind of business, which is a skincare product. You all had any problems with your skin and need help, you all can direct message me through Instagram. My Instagram is btk.amal. It is free for skin consultation. I will try to help as much as I can. Who are interested, do DM me, okay? Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. That's inspiring student which can handle do things at one time, business and study. Okay, that's all for today. We got many interesting and inspiring stories we can use to plan our success story just like our guests. Like Shahmi, our successful entrepreneur, Dr. Safia, and also Chinese sister, Salma. Thank you to all of you. So last but not least, I will summarize that everything in our life happened because of our dua, our belief and trust to keep and how fast our action to achieve the plan. So just keep chill and set your goal. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you to Resting God podcast and services. Be smart or be successful. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Enough already. Why are we still looking at the screen? The show has already ended.
You know, the performance is so catching my attention, you know. It's at the bar.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not because we were from UITM?
A bit lah, you know. We were once UITM student. I feel proud with them. You see how far they have gone.
Well, actually, I do miss UITM a bit, you know, because yeah, we took our foundation there. Well, and UITM were di hatiku, but now UTM sanjungan bangsa. Well, anyways, UITM did very well on hosting for ELCA today. Don't you think so?
Yeah, the host really did professional hosting, you know.
And I believe they do not well only on ELCA today, but also for their response. Have you watched it?
Yeah, for response. Yeah, I've watched it. They're very good at commentating it. But I think this isn't something new for them. Because, I don't know, because they look so good at it. I bet my bottom dollar they are Masscom students.
My God, it's not like they have something on their head. They said that Masscom is not like that.
No. Well, actually, I don't usually judge people based on their faces. But, okay, maybe I did once or twice or maybe more. But this time, I made this assumption because, you know, Masscom students are groomed to be used in front of the camera. And your ITM students are very good in front of the camera. Well, that's why I jumped to the conclusion that they are Masscom students.
Is it really your assumption?
Yes.
It's not like you are some perverted little creature come from another planet that go into people's personal information. Suspicious. Really suspicious.
Sir, I want to ask you, are you trying to say that I am a cyber stalker?
I never say like that, but you look like one. I don't know what is the meaning of cyber stalking, but still, you look like one.
Wait. Really, what is this behavior? Are you accusing me as a cyber stalker when you don't even know what it means? Well, cyber stalking, okay. You don't know what is cyber stalker, right? Okay, cyber stalking is basically, literally means what it says, which is stalking on cyber, you know, cyber things such as social media.
My God, it's so scary. I thought social media is such a safe platform for all of us because people keep updating their photos on it. After this, I don't want to post my photos on social media. It sounds so scary.
Yep.
Because I bet someone out there might use my photo for something bad.
Really, you don't have to worry about that. You know why? Because no one cares about your photo.
Haters.
Well, but indeed, yes, cyber stalkers numbers are increasing day by day. This is because all sorts of people are now using social media. So it becomes easier for the cyber stalker to do their job. Well, you know what? Other than cyber stalking, there are also other types of scams are happening around us. Whether it's online or on social media, SMS, or even in phone call. It's happening, you know.
Oh, when you talk about scam, did you mean Macau scam?
Macau scam? Yeah, indeed, Macau scam.
My God, you know what? I've heard once in Facebook about Macau scam.
What about Macau scam?
It's about 45 years old rubber tapper that got called by a bank. Said that, uncle, you have 7,000 ringgit debt. And then the uncle said, I don't have that account. And then the operator said, okay uncle, I'll connect you with Balai Police. And the Balai Police said, yes uncle, you have a debt. You need to pay it. At the end, the uncle made 4 transactions with an amount of 188,000 ringgit.
1,000 ringgit?
Wow.
That's a lot amount of money. I can buy a brand new car with that amount.
Yes, I can buy a lot of things. 44 pizza, 300 hamburgers, my God, 30 more.
Sir, enough with your food. Okay, so people, what are we trying to say here is be careful whatever you do online.
Yeah, don't post your photos with your current location tag on it. People might know where you are and they might attack you.
Yeah, true. And most importantly, please remember, do not never ever post your personal information online, especially your phone number, home address, your schools or whatever, because people can use this kind of data to track you down. So people think before you post something online.
And to all perverted, creepy little criminal out there, stop whatever you're doing because the justice will hunt you down.
Yup, be careful, and for you audience out there, stay tuned with us because there are a lot more of ELCA activities are waiting for you. You just have to scroll down on our website and search for them.
There's a lot of things you can say, such as soundscape, connected creativity, response, and there's a lot more activity in our website. You just need to scroll down.
But for now, stay with us for more of ELCA Today shows.
Hello! Hi everyone!
Are you guys excited to hear my conversation with my friends Husna, Hidayah and Fatini? If you have any questions, you can drop your comment or your post at our Facebook, Twitter or Instagram at ELCA Today. So, if you all enjoy with this video, don't forget to support us by following our social media. That's all from us. Let's go to ELCA Today. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, I am Akila Mirza as the host for this ELCA today, and I have three panelists with me for today. First, Husna as a decorative landscape plant. Second, your photographer Hidayah, and the last one, Fatini, who likes baking cookies and cakes. Say hi guys.
Hi.
Hi Hidayah.
Hi Mirza.
Hi.
Hi.
Guys, how are you today? Everything fine?
Yes, fine.
Okay. Thank you for joining ELCA today. So, first of all, can you guys introduce a bit about yourself and your business? Since I think most of our audience excited to know about yourself and your journey of your business.
Hello and good morning everyone. I'm Smahiza binti Makno as a decorator landscape plant, and I've been in the business for almost 3 years, and I hope you can still go on.
Hi guys. So my name is Hidayah Husna, and you guys can call me Hidayah. So right now I'm running a photography business. My business name is HAH, which is my full name. So that's.
Hello guys, my name is Fatini. I make a business of baking. I sell a variety of delicious cake and cookies.
Okay, thank you guys. So guys, without wasting any more time, we go straight to the topic, which is from hobby to your business. I think this topic very close to yourself, right? So let's go on to the first question. How did you inspire to be your hobby as a business? I mean, when you start your business, how many years you venture at that business, and of course you all have a big why encourage you to do that, right? So how about you, Usna?
First of all, I learned from my own father when I was such a young age, which I spent most time with him planting trees properly as a hobby. And then when I started in high school, I won the contest mini landscape. This is when I feel like something that I'm very good at it, and set up my mind to make it my hobby as my business, as my career. Like as I told you earlier, almost 3 years I ventured in this business. This is because when I set up my mind to make this as my career, I learned a lot about plant landscape and from the books related to it, such as Australian Planting Design by Paul Thompson. That book really gave me a lot of knowledge to how to I want to improve to make it my planting landscape design beautifully. And then plus along with my family support who give me encourage to go on my career. That's on me.
Husna. You, Hidayah?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, I'm already 6 years in my business since I'm 13 years old. I'm start learning about photography since I'm 7 years old because I always take my father's camera silently, and when my father know it, he sent me to the photography class. After that, I'm more interested with this, and I want to learn many things in this work. And Alhamdulillah, I joined many competition, and mostly I got number 1 and number 2. So yeah.
So the last one, Fatini.
Okay, I start baking since I was little because my mother also liked to baking. From there, I love baking and I make it a hobby. And I started actively making this hobby as a business when I saw my friend selling a cake she made herself. So I inspired to try it at home, and it worked. My family also like it, and they say it's so delicious. So I try to sell it at a neighborhood, and just for fun, just for pocket money. But it become more serious when this business got high demand. I think because of the current situation. So right now I'm studying online, so I have a lot of time to making complete the demand. Yeah.
Oh. I'm so glad with you. Big clap to your friends. Oh my god. Okay, thank you so much Husna, Hidayah and Fatini for your experience, for your great experience. From that we learn something new, that it's not easy to do something, but the important thing is do not give up easily, right? Okay, so now we rest for a while with comedy segment. Enjoy it!
Dan pekerja pemilik semua berjuang untuk mengawal sumber. Sama ada dia mengawal sumber untuk lain dapat berbis tadi, kepentingan dia hanya untuk mendapatkan keuntungan. Manakala bukan cuba untuk kekalkan kuasa, untuk dapatkan kuasa dalam hubungan tu supaya dia dapat modal, dapat gunakan kelebihan yang ada pada yang mana perubahan berangkat yang ada ketidaksamaan.
Wow, so funny, right? Maybe clap to Mr. G. Clap. Okay, now we give a chance for our audience to ask any question to our panelists. Everybody can ask, okay? So, anyone? Okay, we have one question from Cik Muhammad Izwan Ibrahim. What challenge have you ever faced? To panel 1.
Thank you for the question. So the challenges I faced was my first steps. My first steps of journey to start my own business. I maybe know about the designer landscape, but I don't know how much knowledge about how to start a business. Moreover, I'm kinda introvert person who rarely socialize with community. That is my challenges. So the next challenges is I have to show them that it's hard for me to tell them how about my landscape design, about what is to improve to them, to my client, to community about the coach, not about my design landscape, about my design landscape, to improvise that, to make it beautiful, to make it larger than usual. So that's my challenges.
Wow, I didn't expect that. You are very brave person, right?
Thank you.
I'm very glad. Okay, now we go to the next. Wait a minute. We have one video call from audience. Okay, so let's see who's there. Hello. Hello. Hi. What's your name? Hello.
I want to ask panel 2 about business freedom. What will you do to boost your energy and spirit?
Okay, thank you, Badrul. So, question to panel 2, Hidayah, right?
Thank you to Ahmad Badrul for the question. Okay, actually, if I feel down, honestly, I will go to the beach, or maybe I take some rest for a vacation. It is because I learned from someone that it say if we take some rest for a while, inshallah we will get more idea, and it can make us to improve ourselves, and inshallah to our business too. So that's what I will do if I feel down.
Okay, so clear, Mama Firda?
So
Mama
clear.
Badrul? Okay, I think it's clear. So, people out there can try that way, right? If you feel down, you can try to go to the beach, relax your mind, right?
Yeah, right.
So, unfortunately, we are at the end of this show. So, let's hear the last word or some advice from our panelists to the youth or people who lost their job during the critical period of COVID-19 pandemic.
To anyone who lost their job due to COVID-19 and PKPB, I hope you stay patient and always pray to Allah to make things very easier. That's all, so I can say that.
Okay, thank you, Husna.
Okay, for me, I just want to say, if you lose your work, never give up. Because you can finding something new, like from your hobby, or maybe something that you never expect. So just go, never give up. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's right. Never give up.
Okay, I'm so sad to people who lose their jobs due to this coronavirus pandemic. So I think they need to be smart to generate income by doing various hobby that can be turned into the business. For example, who like to banking like me, they can take the opportunity to increase their income.
Okay, thank you. So, we all must not afraid to do a new, right? To do a new thing, right? But the key is don't give up. Don't give up in your life. Okay. Thank you for the very useful advice. This is very sad, but I will end this show properly. Thank you for the panelists because you are very supportive and I know you are very busy with your work, right? Because you is a businesswoman. I hope this video will be beneficial for our audience and the people out there who listening this talk. Okay guys, thank you for coming. I appreciate that. So we will meet again in another episode, another video. Okay guys, bye.
Bye.
Take care guys. Take care. Stay safe.
Take care. See you again.
Stay safe.
Oh. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, what are you doing?
Why are you interrupting us, Rafana?
Here we go again.
What is this song you're singing? It's so weird.
Wait, you say you never heard about this song before? Are you even Malaysian?
Of course not. I was born in London, raised in New York. How would I know?
Whatever it is so hauntingly beautiful to hear.
Thank you, Baim. This song is called Ulit Mayang, and it's a song based on popular folk of Terengganu. Terengganu!
Wow, I didn't know that Malaysia has their own little folklore.
Yes, and to be added, we also have our own Little Mermaid.
Oh, Mermaid Princess?
Yes!
Okay, wait. So, is it a story of a sea mermaid marrying a prince, living happily ever after? Just in my life.
Not quite sure, but the Little Mermaid name is Putri Ulik.
Wow, it would be amazing if that Putri no Ariel stole that fisherman's heart.
You are evil.
Baim, the fisherman just, oh my god, not just his heart actually, but his soul too. And the princess did make him fall into a semi-coma.
Oh my god!
No, you are the princess.
Oh my god, no! This is not the princess I want to be. I want to be
Wait a minute. Okay, why Rafana? Why you want to be a princess so bad?
I am a princess, guys. Come on. I'm going to be Rapunzel, showing out my hair, pulling the threads, you know. Not this kind of cursed princess.
I think you guys need to hear this till the end, cause at last the princess did save his man's heart. Aww.
Oh, okay. It's a typical happy ending
Yeah,
story.
it's a typical happy ending story.
Okay, wait. Why were you exactly singing this song? I mean, out of the blue.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to ask that. Actually, I just watched a video that UMT sent to us. That awesome video.
Malaysia, Terengganu. Okay, wait. I also watched the video, you know. And in a split second, the video brought me to Terengganu. Oh my god, it was so awesome.
I know, right? It's so awesome.
Baim, have you ever been to Terengganu before?
Oh no, I've never been there.
But you're Malaysian, Baim.
Come on.
So shall we plan a trip to Terengganu?
Oh my god, I think we need to book our plane ticket now.
But before that, you should know some or little bit facts about them.
Oh my god, we know nothing about Ulit Mayang. Okay, what is it all about? Baim?
Ulit Mayang also got confused with silat. Do you know that?
Oh, wait.
That.
Meaning Ulit Mayang is similar with silat, congkak, and what?
No. Let me get this straight.
Oh, right.
Okay, actually, silat isn't a martial art. Meanwhile, Ulit Mayang is a traditional Terengganu dance.
Oh, the dance like
Yeah.
and dance.
Silat is mostly like cha. That's it.
Oh my god,
Careful, Baim.
my eyes.
Wow.
Okay, wait. I heard that in Terengganu they have this, you know, like keropok, like super ring.
No. Why you guys get confused with this?
Because we love food.
Yeah, but keropok actually called keropok lekor.
Keropok lekor.
Yeah, it's something that made from ikan.
Ikan?
Yeah, ikan, the swimming thing.
Fish.
It's
Oh my
ikan,
god,
Baim. Oh my god.
Pardon me. Yeah, ikan.
Ikan.
Still, ikan.
Why you that N at the end?
That's how the Terengganu pronounce it.
Terengganu dialect. Ikan, makang.
Yeah, makan ikan actually.
Okay. Alright. So I think I will book my ticket to Terengganu. Business class and economy class for you.
Yes.
Wow.
iPhone 13, guys.
Shopping. I want to go shopping. Like, shall we book the ticket now?
We shall carry our luggages later.
Hello, girls. Before that, let's watch some videos from ELCA.
Oh my god,
I shall book my ticket first.
Okay, let you do that.
I'll
Let's
watch the video with you.
Alright.
And
rolling.